Tia Mowry, y'all know from the twin sisters Tia and Tataya. Well, Tia Mowry, y'all, honey, is opening up, y'all, about how tough it is, y'all, dealing with divorce, especially when you didn't date anyone else prior to y'all tying that knot. Now, recently she talked on an episode of her new reality series, Tia Mowry, My Next Act. The actress talked about how getting married before ever even having the chance to date has made divorce that much more difficult. Oh, it's sad, honey. I feel so bad for her. She said, quote, I wasn't even allowed to date until I was 18 years old, she said, admitted during the episode. She said, I met Corey when I turned 20 and I lost my virginity at 25. She said, dare I said it, and then we got married and boom. Now, later in the episode, she also talked about her ex-husband being her first everything with her friend Essence Atkins. She said, quote, I've never dated, she revealed. Corey was my first everything. That's right, you haven't. She said, it was just a sad thing. And that's something, she waited until she was almost, 25 years old, she was a virgin until then, and this man was her first, and now he's her last. And they're not together. That's a sad situation. I feel bad for her. How do y'all feel about,
She could get back together. We were just talking about how Judge Judy got a divorce and got right back with her husband a year later.
Yeah.
Because you realize, it really ain't nothing out here. Let me go ahead and get back.
Is it good to go back? Because some people say going back, that means that's the reason why I left, because
she ain't going back.
She not going to go back to Corey. My Lord. It's a sad thing. Some people say it's cheaper to keep her, and, some people say they think the grass is greener on the other side, but the water bill is higher.
But she just never got a chance to really date or see if anything is out there, or even what dating is like, or get paid attention to by other men and see what, just to experience life. And she 30-something.
Yeah.
So
you think that's why women and men should let their daughters date like at 10 or 12?
Absolutely not.
So they could know, you could at least know what's out there.
No, you date when you become grown, when you become, 18 and up, or 21 and up.
Ooh.
Whatever.
18. Ricky, how old were you when you started dating?
Probably about dumbass 12th grade.
Oh, that was just a senior.
I was just too silly. Wouldn't nobody take me serious.
Yeah.
Like, going, it's real skinny with a high box fade, cracking joke, class clown. Wasn't nobody trying to talk to me.
Yeah.
I would talk to Ricky Smiley, but he be acting so stupid.
You didn't fall in love when you were a teenager, Ricky? You didn't fall in love as a teenager?
I was in love. Wasn't nobody like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah.
You was serious. You was trying to be serious, but they wasn't taking you serious.
Yeah.
When I was in the ninth grade, I was trying to holler at them chicks in the 12th grade that had them grown woman hips. I couldn't date no ninth grade girl. Them girls still wearing barrettes and hair bows. I was trying to get them damn chicks that was on the majorette squad. Damn,
yeah.
Ooh, they were so damn fine. I ain't never seen that. Like, I couldn't believe I was going to the same school with them grown ass women. Boy, Ro had one. My boy Ro, y'all know Ro.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
They be doing security for me sometimes. But Ro had one in the 12th grade. Boy, Ro had one 20 years old picking them up from school. We was in the ninth grade.
Oh wow.
And boy,
that's
Ro,
beautiful.
Man, Ro was telling her, man, we was at PE. He was like, man, we was all gathered up. He was telling us what some breasts look like. We said, what?
Oh my God. Good in country. My Lord.
Look at those conversations.
Moving on.
Hey, Rock, I got to tell you about that, boy. That's funny, boy. We still talking about that. Said, they look like what? He drew them on some paper in his notebook.
Oh, Lord. In other celebrity news, y'all, Joe Budden, honey, is talking about DDG being very disrespectful about Mr. DDG. That's a grown man. He has a career and he got money, but Joe Budden feels different now. Here's what he had to say about Mr. DDG.
Who the is DDG? and why am I supposed to care about his thoughts on anything? I'm very happy that they have broken up, so I don't get to keep seeing this name attached to this girl's name when I don't know him for nothing as a standalone. And for me, it's important to know people based off their own name and merit and what they have done. Every time I see his name, it's attached to hers, and it's typically in some type of clout chaser fashion, so that makes me look at him a different way, and hopefully I get to look at him a lot less now that they've broken.
Isn't that something? He said about DDG and Halle Bailey. She loved that man. They have a child together, and he's saying that he don't have a career. Does DDG have a career? Is he? Anybody?
Is he popular with young people, younger adults, like in their 20s?
He's very popular.
Yes.
Like he's been on YouTube for years. Like he has almost like a cult fan base.
And Joe Budden is
90.
probably old enough to be his dad.
Budden's in his 50s.
Yeah. So I mean, why would? Yeah, I don't think that's a fair statement.
But he didn't do his research, so
that part.
I mean,
Yeah, well, he said his name is attached to Halle, so cause I didn't know who DDG was until he got with Halle.
Okay,
Bailey.
what does DDG do?
so he's a YouTuber. He started off on
like
YouTube.
an influencer.
Yeah, influencer YouTuber, and then he now makes music. So he kind of transitioned from YouTube to
he got quite a few hit songs.
Really? Mm-hmm. They play them on the radio?
They play them everywhere.
On a hip hop station?
Yeah, I guess.
These days, you really don't need radio airplay to, you get you a little TikTok hit and you get some streams going,
Got about 6 million followers.
Really? Well, Joe Budden should feel bad then. I mean, I guess, DDG, I'm sure he's going to clap back.
Yeah, he sounds out of touch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.
Oh, my. Well, let's pray for Joe Budden, honey, that he does his research and know who the
Lord, now they finna drag all us on. I didn't say nothing. This Ricky Smiley, I said nothing. He's gonna get us dragged on that damn podcast show. They be dragging people.
Oh, Lord, that's all right, honey. Well, we love you, DDG, and you and Halle, y'all need to get back together and have another child, honey, and then call it a day. Because I didn't know who he was, and he did latch on to her, and honey, because she is the star, and he's just she's a star, and he's an Instagrammer, or whatever they call him. All right, the Kahlua today, honey, is one of my favorite Kahlua. My Kahlua today, y'all, is wasabi. On the high end, you say wasabi, and on the low, you say beautiful celery green. That's your Kahlua for today.
All right, y'all give it up, Gary with the T.